Welcome back to Inglés 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Intermediate. Welcome back. Welcome to Intermediate Class 43. Yes, here we are in Intermediate Class 43, starting with a little review, because most of my students appreciate a review. Most people think that it's worth reviewing. Most people like to review before starting new material. Most students benefit from a review. Most people feel that reviewing is a good idea. Most of the time, I start the class with a review of the material from the previous class. Most of the time, la mayoría de las veces, pero nunca digamos most of the times. Uf, eso me da un dolor de cabeza cuando oigo eso. No. Most of the time, sin ese, most of the time, I start the class with a review of the material from the last class, the class before. Most of the time. Most of the time I do. Most of the time I eat before coming to the studio. Most of the time I bring a snack to the studio in case I get hungry. Most of the time I bring a glass of water into the studio with me. When I'm on the air, I sometimes sip the water. I take little sips, sorbos, little sips of water. Yes, sometimes. Most of the time I have the water and I only drink it between classes, between segments. But sometimes I drink it during the segment while I'm recording. Sometimes. Do most people in Spain have a car? Yes. Most people in Spain have a car. Do most people in Spain like football? Yes. Most people in Spain like football. Do most people in Spain like ham, jamón, which is ham, not jam, but ham, H-A-M. Do most people in Spain like ham? Of course they do. Kyle, of course they do. Yes, most people in Spain like ham. Most of the people I know can speak English. Most of the people I know. Most people I know. Most of the people. We have an optional of the. But I encourage you not to use it because it's not necessary. Most people I know speak English. Okay? So most people I know have to work. I know a lot of people that study, but most people I know work. Yes. Do most foreigners speak English? Yes, most foreigners seem to speak English. Do most people in Madrid support Real Madrid? I think so. Yes. Most people in Madrid support Real Madrid. Are most houses in Spain made of wood? No. Most houses in Spain aren't made of wood. Are most houses in Spain made of brick or cement? Yes. Most houses in Spain are made of brick or cement. Are most people in Spain friendly? Yes, most people in Spain are friendly. Can most people in Spain speak Spanish? Yes, of course, most people in Spain can speak Spanish. Not everyone, because there are foreigners who live here who don't speak Spanish, who can't speak Spanish. Can most Spanish people speak English? No, most Spanish people cannot speak English. Would most Spanish people like to be able to speak English? Un pelín más complicado así, ¿no? Yes, Kyle, most people in Spain would like to speak English. They would like to speak English. They would like to be able to speak English. Yes. Most people. Okay? So, most, without the article, the. We don't say the most. No. Most people. Most cars run on gasoline. Most people speak Spanish. Most people have to work. Most cars, yes, burn gasoline and pollute. Most cars pollute the environment. Yes, it's true. We also talked about the phrasal verb, to turn on. To turn on the lights. I turn on the lights every morning. I turned on the lights in my room this morning when I woke up. I turned off. Apagar, to turn off. I turned off my alarm clock and I turned on the light. I turned on the air conditioner. Before starting this class, I turned on the air conditioner in the studio to cool down the room, to make the room more cool, to make it less hot. I turned on the air conditioner. Do you turn on the air conditioner in the summertime? Do you? En voz alta. Give me an answer. Yes, Kyle, I turn on the air conditioner in the summertime. Ask me if I turn on my air conditioner in the summertime. Kyle, do you turn on your air conditioner in the summertime? No, I don't turn on my air conditioner because I don't have one. Qué pena, no? Do you turn it on? Now, yours, do you turn it on before you get up? From your bed with a remote control? Beep, con un mando? Oh, qué suerte. No, I don't. But me, I don't. To turn it on with a remote control. Or do you turn it on manually? Do you turn on your television with a remote control? Yes, I turn on my television with a remote control. Did you turn on your radio this morning to listen to Cloverdale? To listen to Cloverdale's Corner? Did you turn on your radio? Yes, I turned on my radio. Did you turn on your radio last Friday to listen to the Verb Circus at 6 o'clock with Kyle Miller, with me? Did you turn on your radio to listen to it? Yes? No? No. Excuse me? No? Why not? Well, you should have turned it on. Turn on your radio and listen. Yes. It's a great show every Monday and Friday from 6 to 6:30. Yes. Verb-focused show, the Verb Circus. Yes, you're right here on Vaughn Radio. Did you turn on your computer this morning? Yes, I turned on my computer this morning. I turned it on. To turn on, encender, no problem, right? Every day I turn on. Yesterday I turned on. Okay, very good. Word of the day. Okay, yes, our word of the day today is dañar. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Dañar. The verb to harm. To harm. Yes, smoking will harm your health. Don't smoke. It will harm your health. It's not good for you. To harm, H-A-R-M. It harms your health. It can harm you. You can be harmed by excessive exposure to smoke. So don't do it. Don't smoke. It will harm your health over long periods of time. To harm. That's our word of the day. To harm. Dañar. Okay, very good. Okay, moving on. Moving on to another verb here. The verb to hold. Sostener. To hold. Every day I hold. Yesterday I held. Lately I have held. But we will practice with the present and the simple past. Did you hold many things yesterday? Yes, I held many things yesterday. Did your brother hold many things yesterday? Yes, my brother held many things yesterday. He held many heavy things, heavy objects. Ask me if I'm holding a pen. Kyle, are you holding a pen? Yes, I'm holding a pen. Ask me if I'm holding it in my left hand or in my right hand. Kyle, are you holding it in your left hand or in your right hand? I'm holding it in my left hand. Ask me if I'm holding a red pen or a blue pen. Kyle, are you holding a red pen or a blue pen? I'm holding a red pen. Did you hold a dog last week? A dog? Yes, I held a dog last week. To hold a dog. Yes. Puppies, little puppies. Baby dogs are called puppies, and they're often very excited and they move quickly. and sometimes they're hard to hold. Yes. Did you hold an elephant last week? No. They're too heavy, Kyle. Impossible. I can't hold an elephant. No, that's true. You can't hold an elephant. They're too heavy. Are you holding a book right now? Are you holding a book? Yes, I'm holding a book. Oh, very good. Very good. Did you hold a book yesterday? Yes, I held a book yesterday. Did you hold a guitar last month? Yes, I held a guitar last month. Did you hold a world record? So when we are the champion, when we have the greatest record, un récord mundial, when we have the best record, we hold the record. We use the verb to hold there as well. Do you hold any world records? No, I don't hold any world records. Does Michael Phelps hold many world records? Yes, he does. Yes, he holds many world records. 7 or 8 world records. To hold a record, an Olympic record, a world record, to hold a record. He holds a lot of records for swimming, Michael Phelps. He broke the old records in Beijing. At the Beijing Olympics, he broke several world records and several Olympic records, and he now holds several world records and several Olympic records. So to hold, instead of just in addition to, simply sostener, we have this idea of holding a record. Okay? Did you hold a gun yesterday? A gun, una arma. No, I didn't hold a gun yesterday. I didn't hold a gun yesterday. Oh, good. They're dangerous. Guns are very dangerous, yes. Okay, so to hold. Today I hold, yesterday I held. Today my brother holds a record. Last year he held a record. Held. So remember the S in the third person singular. Please, please, please do not forget that S. Vocabulary of the day. Yes, it is time for our vocabulary of the day. That's right, the vocabulary of the day. ¿Cómo se dice en inglés? Programar. To schedule. To schedule, that's right. To schedule. I will schedule the event. They are scheduling the concert. To schedule an event. To programar algo. Tirar a la basura. This pen is no good. I think I'm going to throw it out. Or throw it away. Tirar a la basura. To throw something away. Throw it out. Throw it away. If my pen is out of ink, there's no point keeping it. I should just throw it away. Just throw it away. Throw it in the garbage. Don't keep it. Throw it away. I sometimes keep things. I often keep things too long. I keep too many things. I have to learn to throw things away because I tend to keep everything. So I have to throw things away, old things that I'm not going to use. Actualizado. Up to date. Up to date. Yes, do you keep your files up to date? Yes, I keep my files up to date. Up to date. Your records, your files, tus archivos, are they up to date? To keep something up to date. Right? Actualizado. Prevención. Okay, fácil, ¿no? English is easy. Prevention. Prevention. Afortunado. Fortunate. We're fortunate to be here. I'm fortunate to be able to speak English. I'm fortunate to have a native level of English. I am very fortunate. Yes. Okay, now I would like to move on. In your student guide, please turn to Unit 43.3. Yes, in your student guide, if you're a subscriber, 43.3, Class 43.3. Anyone and someone. Do you know anyone who lives in Barcelona? So notice how in the question we use any. Do you know anyone who lives in Barcelona? Yes, I know someone, alguien, someone who lives in Barcelona. Do you know anyone who lives in Russia? Yes, I know someone who lives in Russia. Or no, I don't know anyone. I know someone. Yes, I know someone. Or no, I don't know anyone who lives in Russia. I know someone who lives in Russia. Yes. Do you know anyone who has an iPhone? Yes, I know someone who has an iPhone. Do you know anyone who works for an oil company? Do you? En voz alta. Yes, Kyle. Yes, I know someone who works for an oil company. And I don't mean aceite de oliva. I'm talking petroleum, Repsol, Shell, Exxon. Do you know anyone who works for an oil company? Yes, I know someone who works for an oil company. Do you know anyone who drives a sports car? Yes, I know someone who drives a sports car. Very nice. Do you know anyone who eats caviar every day? Yes, I know someone who eats caviar every day. Really? No, es una broma. Kyle, no. No, I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone who eats caviar every day. You'd have to be very rich, and you'd get tired of it. No me gusta mucho. Do you know anyone who speaks 7 languages? No, I don't know anyone who speaks 7 languages. Do you know anyone who can ride a unicycle? Es como una bicicleta, pero con una rueda. A unicycle. Do you know anyone who can ride a unicycle? Yes, I know someone who can ride a unicycle. Yes, a friend of mine from my hometown. Yes. Do you know anyone who owns a boat? Un barco? Yes, I know someone who owns a boat. Yes, I know someone who owns a boat. So, anyone, someone, alguien. We're talking about people, so we're using one. But when we talk about things, we use thing, and we say something, anything. Or even any. Do you have any, in the question, do you have any milk? Do you have any milk? Yes, I have some milk. No, I don't have any milk. So we use any in the question. We use any in the question when we are questioning the existence of something, which is usually the case. But we can use some in a question if we're not questioning the existence. For example, do you have any milk? Yes, I have some milk. Would you like some milk? Es una pregunta, but I'm asking you if you want some milk. Do you want some milk? Would you like some milk? Okay. So in this case, we can use some in the question, but normally any in the question when we're asking about the existence. So one more. Do you know anyone who lives in Greenland? Groenlandia. No, I don't know anyone who lives in Greenland. Okay, well done. We will review this tomorrow. We will review this at the start of the next class. So keep listening. We're going on to the advanced portion now, but I'll be back tomorrow with more. Same time, same place. See you then. Bye-bye.